What's going on this morning, family? Black Phoenix checking in. It is June the 1st. So we are halfway in the midst of the year. And there's a lot going on, man. We got a lot of protesters. We got a lot of riots. We got a lot of people getting sick and dying from pandemic and diseases. We got unemployment rate going up. People losing their jobs. I just read a deal a few days ago that said, an article that said that 42% of all Americans who lost their jobs are not returning back. Like that, those positions even ain't open, or they decided that they can't turn back at this moment because of the child care situation, or a lot of workers have became independent entrepreneurs. They have started their home-based businesses that they been thinking about while working for someone, and with the downtime and with realizing that you can't really depend on the system, they decided to create their own. And I think that's real important with us being independent, man. The system is more and more showing us now that we can't depend on it. But it's a guideline, like it's a guideline to show us how to build our own. We can use the system to create our own system. And I was thinking this morning how ironic it is that we are creeping on Juneteenth. And when the slaves actually got freed, when they finally, was able to hit the southern states and let them know that, hey, y'all been free for 2 years. They've been lying to y'all on these plantations to keep y'all down here. It's just crazy how history teaches you the most valuable lessons, and that history repeats itself. I read something this morning that said that what you see now is the last 400 years of African American slavery. And it's just ironic the way the system is set up, the way people try to say that it's not like this, that it's not like that. And then you get situations where we are more conscious now with media, with our phones, and with technology, that people are able to see the evil in other people, in other races, and people are able to see the deaths, the violence up close in front, and they see that, the way people act. You know what I mean? So I don't think that the media is bad completely, even though it do promote a lot of violence, a lot of fear in people. I think that it also reveals the true nature of people when you really see what they're doing. Like a guy that was trying to use a bow and arrow to shoot down protesters, and some non-white protesters jumped on his ass and took the fucking bow and arrow from him. And he tried to tell the media after he was bleeding and talked to the cops or whatever. He telling them, two black guys jumped on me. And then they had the footage showing that you a damn lie. We watched none but non-black people take the fucking bow and arrow from you. And he said two black guys did it. Hey, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It just shows that, it's still hunting season for us. You know what I mean? For those who are bold and stand strong, you just have to be cautious and not catch yourself in a bad environment, or be in a spot where there's a lot of people that hate you for no reason. So we just have to be cautious, man. We got to protect our families, our black families, our black brothers and sisters who are on the front line, those who are out being independent, networking, still trying to help, still working, still doing what they got doing, man. We got to look out for our people. Like, I watched the old Western movie this weekend, and it was funny because in this scene, this was a sheriff, and they was going out looking for, I guess, someone, I think, that raped or killed a lady. And they found it was like a group, but it was only one guy that actually did it. And the sheriff killed everybody that was involved. And I remember the last one, he said, man, I only was with them because that's my brother, man. That's my family. I didn't want to. He said, well, you should have stopped him and shot him. So it just goes to show that if you got people standing by, witnessing evil, witnessing something that was wrong, and they didn't do nothing about it, you guilty too. And that's that old Western, which was created by somebody white and released a film just to show you how they was living or how their laws was. And the sheriff literally said, you didn't help her, so you was a part of the crime. Shot him too. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show how today we get all sensitive and about everything in America. America got so many guidelines. You know, you can make money here, but boy, you got a lot of crybabies. You know what I mean? People who would rather complain than fix the situation. You know what I mean? So I just want to come to you, man, and just talk to you today because we're creeping up on Juneteenth. I'm in a new city. I'm in Oklahoma City, and I'm building something new. I'm trying to build my HogOn Welding empire, and I know it's going to take, one stone at a time, but I'm out networking. And I just wanted to say I've been here, like I say, a few weeks, and I'm going to be honest with you. I have met a couple brothers since I've been here that I actually believe is going to allow me to spread my brand and do more. I was in Phoenix going on 4 years, and I never met a brother that I can actually really, really network with. They talk a good game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, but when it really came down to making money, it was all a selfish situation. So I can say that I like the Oklahoma City area because some of the blacks I have met do have camaraderie. They do want to come together. They do want to, build something that's black owned, that's independent, and they don't have no problem. Say, hey man, you the leader. Hey, we behind you, and that's dope, man. Because a lot of people will see good leaders in our communities and we'll want to knock them down or not support them, man. We got to support our leaders because our leaders is going to open up a door to help us lead our people out, to lead our kids and our families. It's one family at a time. You know what I mean? All we can do is work together, man. But I can say that the spirit here, as far as like the people, it's bias, it's racist everywhere, racism everywhere. But as far as the heart of the people, I don't know. I didn't got a good, as far as the heart that I have seen, it's a good heart in Oklahoma City. Like some of the people I have met, you're gonna have bad people, but on the majority scale so far, I met some decent people, man, that just, they just like what you doing. And hey man, if I can do anything to help embellish it or help spread the name, just let me know. And I wasn't used to that because in Phoenix it's different, It's most definitely not like that. Even they want a handout or they want to count your money. Well, you making this, or they get intimidated by whatever it means, I don't know. But I can say though, me being here, I have noticed a little different, like as far as the vibe I feel with the brothers, I don't know how it's going to work out, but I moved here to help my people. I moved here to build something for my family, and I believe that's going to be a good headquarters for me to actually help my people, and I can I really feel like my people is going to be behind me, and not only my people, but people of the same faith of the welding skill, people that represent work ethics, people that just like to see people do something good and positive. I believe I'm gonna have more support here, but I'm just getting here, so things is kind of rough getting started, but I believe in my heart, man, it's going to be better than the time I spent in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm gonna utilize this, man. I'm gonna knock on some doors. Today is Monday. I plan on taking my cards out, my brochures, knocking on some doors, meeting some people, trying to build some relationships. So that's my goal today, man. Hey, I'm gonna try to get out here and then get it how I live. But I do believe that an old saying say that if you don't show yourself friendly, you won't achieve or won't accomplish any good friends. So you have to put yourself out there to network with people and be friendly and be open and be honest, be real, And one thing I can say about your character, once you live what you do, you don't have to tell anybody what you do. They can see it in you. HogOn.